No, why not record? Why not record when you can, yeah? When life gives you the opportunity, take it. I'd just like to say, I know I've been gone for like ages. Exams came, school just like, takes up your time, and I haven't a clue what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make some videos though, that's what I'm doing. They're most likely going to be, well, what I wanted to put out there was a couple of acoustics numbers, which I will upload as soon as I can. I want to vlog, but I wanted to give you like a more, like, a vlog that, had some content to it, not just a vlog that I was just, saying things. But I might just record this in now. This is just me talking. So let's talk about where I am, or where I am now. I've just come to I've reached pretty much the end of year 11, which is the final year stage of secondary education, like secondary school, high school, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this is pretty much the last year where you're like the oldest, and then you move on to like college, or like sixth form, or like A levels, or like whatever you're doing. So yeah, I've pretty much, I have one exam left, but I'm pretty much done. I feel like I'm done. I feel like a massive weight over my shoulders. A really good feeling, because exams do bring you down, because they're just generally mentally and physically draining. You get tired. You're still revising for things, and you're trying to give it your best every single time you go into an exam, and it wears you out. And yeah, so it made me feel like shit, like constantly. I've had exams for the past like couple of weeks, and honestly, you do feel like crap most of the time. I have, and now I just feel a lot happier. And there isn't like a specific reason why. I'm just a lot happier because I've got less things to do, and more time to, like, I don't know, just less things to do. So yeah, that's pretty much my exams are pretty much out of the way for this year, I suppose, academically. And then I move on to sixth form, and I do some A levels. I'm not completely entirely sure which A levels I'm going to do. I've chosen maths, chemistry, physics, and film studies currently, so that's pretty much what I'm going to go in there with, and see what happens. So I'd like to just put out there the easiest thing for me to make, and that's just to put out covers, because that's what I do. And this isn't even ironed, and I'm very rock and roll now. So one thing I'd like to get out there is how much you can change over a year. I mean, the start of year 11, the start of year 11 Adnan is a completely different Adnan to who he is now. I think it's good. He's made changes for the better. I think he's become a better person. It's coming off me, isn't it? I think I have. I think I've grown. I think I've matured in some ways, and I think I've grown. I'm mentally older, a lot older now. And yeah, you just are. I'm not saying I like know everything. I don't. But yeah, you do. I think year 11 is a big change. I think your personality changes a lot over the thing, and you just you take things in. That, like, understanding of like the world and stuff, and your outlook on life and stuff like that, and your attitude. I think it all changes in year 11. Yeah, but I'm not going to say it defines you as a person. And also grades. People have done exams. You've always done exams. It's part of your life or something like that. It's part of being in education. And at the end of the day, I know a lot of people are very stressed about it, and like kind of killing themselves inside about it. Don't, because at the end of the day, they're just exams. They're not the end of the world, and I've always said this. I've made a video about it like quite a while ago. It was August time, I think, because I'm trying to make it themed about exams. So you should watch that, because it just tells you how, yes, they are important, but our life isn't lived in, or our life isn't defined, or isn't made out for one exam. It's you as a person and how you act towards it. And in life, whether it be an exam or not, there'll be times where you'll just fall flat on your face, and things won't go the way you wanted them to. And that's even sometimes when, like, you've done everything in your control to try and guarantee your success, and then something just without, you can't control it. It just, something happens and then it's like, oh no, shit. Shit's just been thrown at you, and you're like, yeah. So what happens is the people. It's just your attitude towards that. It's like if you can like get up and like carry on, uh, with it and like keep trying and stuff like that. You will be, you'll benefit from it. And if it's the people who like fall flat on the face and then like, life screwed me over, I'm gonna give up now. That's when it's like you're not gonna get anywhere. I don't think. I think you've reached as far as you can get down the path you're going. If you're starting to give up, I'm not saying if you contemplate giving up, because that's a human. That's naturally humanly. It's a natural human behavior to, you know, have thoughts. I mean, everyone has thoughts, and they're not always good thoughts. But it depends how you just take it, really. I think a lot of people, and it's a lot easier just to say, you know what, you probably won't. Oh, let's just give up. And I think it all boils down to how much it means to you and how much you want it. Yeah.